Welcome once again to my channel. Today is Thursday, 18th December 2025, and my name is Mr. Brighton Wenosagi. Today I would like to talk on this lingering case of Harrison Guam issue. This case, the way they're trying to portray this case to us, it's to ensure that we are being put down. This is not a case that that is against one person. This is a case that some persons, some Nigerians, some persons in Nigeria are trying to use to ensure that we from the South, we are being pressed down. So I tell you, give us Barabbas first. Give us Barabbas first until we can see Jesus. Give us Barabbas first. Whatever name you call him, we want you to release him to us. Give us this Barabbas first until we can see Jesus. Don't come and call him a criminal and deny him his freedom. Because what we are trying to do, I will say it plain. What the Northerners are trying to do to us in the South, like they have always done, they are using all tactics to ensure that we cannot defend ourselves. We cannot defend ourselves. That is the tactics they are using. So if Harrison that we saw trying to push things, trying to push an idea that, look, we can defend ourselves. If he's being detained, this long, it is no longer a fight against criminality. It is a fight against the people that are oppressed. You see, the Nigerian Constitution, the way we see it, it is divided among region and ethnicity. The Nigerian Constitution, it doesn't work for me who comes from the South. The way it works for me, it is not the same way it will work for those who come from the North. This is so bad. We can't continue to live this way in Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be our country, all of us together. We're supposed to share the same constitution, and the constitution is supposed to work for everybody equally. But I don't know why some persons, they kill, they carry gun, they kill, they are caught, they are handed over to the police. Fulani headers, they are handed over to the police, but the police will release them almost immediately. Once the accusers are gone from the station, the police will release them. However, you see, this behavior from the northern elites is a threat to our coexistence as Nigerians. We cannot continue to live like this. You cannot continue to treat us in a very bad manner. This is so bad. What they are doing to us in the South is so bad. It is so bad. We can't continue like this. Okay, now, Harrison has been arrested. He has been detained by the police. And some of the charges that we are hearing is so disgraceful that these are the charges we are hearing, that Harrison could have managed a kidnapping with one lady, Aisha, and again that Harrison could have that Harrison could be charged maybe for murder. You see, the Northerners, the Fulanis, they believe they are more Nigerians than every other persons. That is why they have treated us so poorly, so badly. You know, they have treated us in a manner so ungodly. On Harrison, they are trying to use Harrison as a scapegoat. They are trying to use Harrison as a scapegoat to teach every other Satanist a lesson. Like if they treat Harrison today and charge him with all these frivolous charges that they are trying to bring on him, and we sit down and look, we in the South, we sit down, if we sit down and look and allow these people treat Harrison the way they are planning now, look, they would have been able to inculcate in us, to put in our head that we are nobody, and that if we take any action against our own safety, that we will be judged for it. There are killings going on in Nigeria. There are killings going on. Nobody is doing anything. If Harrison decided that, oh, I want to stage manage a scene, and he acted it, and he was able to bring awareness, and it was able to push out a kind of scare tactics on our enemies. Is that wrong to do? That is not wrong to do. If Harrison if by chance the security agencies, they killed bandits, terrorists that are terrorizing our states, our bushes, that are killing people, and they were able to fight them, repair them. Now you say you want to charge these people for that. This is unheard of. This is not a country. This is not the way a country should be run. This is not a country. These guys are trying to finish us. They are trying to quell us now. They want to make us nobody. If we allow, so I call at this junction, I would like to call on the governor of Edo State, Governor Monday Okpewolo, and the governor of Delta State, Governor Sheriff Oborevori. The two of you should please, I beg you, please, don't let this happen to us. Don't let these people use Harrison Gwamishu as a scapegoat to warn us not to do anything, to use it. They shouldn't use Harrison to draw our ear that if we make any move, we will die or we will be arrested. You people should ensure that these tactics that these guys have been using on us to bring us down, to suppress us, should be stopped. It has to be stopped. What they are doing is that they are trying to suppress us. They are trying to suppress us all the time. We can't even make any move. The charges that they are trying to bring upon Harrison is useless. It shouldn't stand. It shouldn't stand. The drama started somewhere, but where they are going is different. You guys should open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. These guys are trying to finish us. They are using all tactics to finish us. They are using all tactics to suppress us, ensure that we are always down below. If they accuse Harrison, for example, if they charge Harrison for murder, for example, who did he murder? That should be the question. These two governors, the governor of Edo State and the governor of Delta State, the two of you should stand up for your rights, for the people's rights. This is how we can defend ourselves, our nation. This is how we can defend our people. There was a case that happened. In Uromi, Edo State. Some persons were caught with guns. These guys felt that no, the insecurity in our state, in our society, in our region, in our local government is just too much. They decided to go on these people and attack them. But these people from the north, they didn't rest. There was no manner of good name that they did not call these people that they understood came in with guns. They called them hunters. They called them preachers, if for all they care. That the people that happened to have been killed in that uprising, that they were just easygoing men, but they had guns. They said they were hunters. We can't live like this. We cannot live like this. You see, in the north, Deborah Yakubu was surrounded and was lynched to death. No one person, no one was arrested. A student was lynched to death. No one, not even there was no professor in that university to say, oh, this is who this person was and justice must be served. No one. Today they said that Harrison acted, stage managed a play with a lady called Aisha. You know, they did a video, an awareness video, whereby a rescue mission was carried out, and you know, is that a crime? Would that be a crime? I don't see that as a crime. I don't see that. It's awareness. People are being killed. People are threatened. People can no longer live in their houses. Now you want to charge Harrison? Allegedly, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that all these allegations should stop. All these oppression should stop. We are being oppressed. Somebody should look into the fact that we are no longer happy with the attitude that Nigerians are always showing to us in the South. The way Nigeria Constitution worked for me, who is from the South, it's not the way it works for people who comes from the North. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. We can no longer live like that. We can no longer live like that. It is unacceptable. We want to be treated fairly in this country, Nigeria. We want to be treated fairly, and we want to be treated justly. How can you come and pick a man, a single man, that is bringing awareness, that is trying to bring awareness to his people, that look, we can get up, we can come together, we can do something about this terror, this terrorist that is surrounding all of us, all that is parading in our bushes, that is depriving us from going to farm, that is depriving us from traveling on the road, that we can do something about it. How can you come and pick him up? Because he's creating awareness. You guys have not thought about the awareness that he's creating. But you guys want to ensure that nobody, you want to pass, allegedly you want to charge him for what? For what? I cannot understand. You want to charge Harrison for what? Harrison Gwanisho for what? What do you want to charge Harrison for? Why is Harrison still in detention? Why is Harrison Gwanisho still in detention? Why was he taken from Benin to Abuja? What is all this recklessness for? What is all this recklessness you guys are parading in our eyes for? You called our fathers fools. You treated them like one. And you are still calling us, the children. You want to call us fools as well. Don't you think it's time you show us some respect as Nigerians? Don't you think it is time you show us some respect? You let us play on a fair and equal ground. Don't you think so? Don't you think it is time we say, look, all Nigerians are equal in the eyes of the law? What makes you think that the Fulani man can carry AK-47 all the way from the north and come to the south and kill someone, kill people, cut their hands, cut their leg, and these people can't defend themselves? That these people, they cannot defend themselves. Is that what you are saying? That we Nigerians, we can't defend ourselves in our own land? Is that what you are saying? No, we can't allow this to continue. So, I will say, so I tell you today, give us Barabbas first until we see Jesus. Whatever thing you try to tag on him, we want you to give us Harrison Gwanisho first. Give us that one first. We want him to go and continue whatever business he has been doing, whatever awareness he has been creating, for us to understand that, yes, of the truth, we can all join hands to fight terrorism in our country. We can all join hands to fight terrorism in our state. We can all join hands to fight terrorism in our locality. If you want to, if you were very, very sincere enough, if you say, oh, these are state managed, there are so many persons in Nigeria, in the south, that are also doing so many state managed episodes. There are people, so many of them that are doing miracles that are stage managed. You've never gone for these people, your egos. That help you to pull the people down, to suppress the people. Please, we beg all of you. Let us stand up. Let all of us, I ask that Edo State, the people of Edo State, and the people of Delta State, let us stand together to demand that they should give us Harrison Guanishu and clear him off of any charges that they are trying to put on him is a direct threat to our survival. Any charges on Harrison is a direct threat to our survival. They are trying to oppress us. They are trying to use Harrison as an example so that the rest of us cannot sit down like a pupu yeke. You know pupu yeke, she called it. Pupu yeke, wearing beat. So we go come sit down like this, like pupu yeke. We will not. You want us to fold our hands. What you guys are planning is that we can't do anything. We fold our hands. The terrorists, maybe 2 persons or 3 Fulani killers, headers, they will just come into a society, into our area. Maybe they will come into an area of 100 inhabitants. Maybe 3 persons with 3 AK-47. They will just come in and finish 100 persons. Only 3 persons. Is that what you people are planning? Is that what you people are planning to come and do to us? I beg, I call on every persons. We will not allow this. We will not allow any other persons, ethnicity, tribe, region to come and tell us, to come and use one person as an example that we cannot defend ourselves. We will not accept it. It is totally unacceptable. That is why first we call that you must give us our Barabbas first until we can find Jesus. Give us our Barabbas first. Thank you. Again, I will also want to use this medium, this avenue, to beg President Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. I want to beg you. You are the wisest man I have seen from the south. You are smart. You are smart. You can save us. You can do better for us. For us, your brothers. Please, I beg you, President Ahmed Tinubu, do not allow this injustice, this oppression that is being meted on us since the days of our fathers. Since the days of our fathers, we are being oppressed in this country, Nigeria. Please do not allow it to continue. I beg of you. I beg of you. You are smart. I know you can do it. First, we ask for Barabbas. We ask for Barabbas. Give us Barabbas first. Give us Harrison Guanishu first. And the rest will follow. We just want to break out of these chains that is on us. We have been down for so long. Our children, if they want to go to school, if they want to go into the university, they must score higher grades. They must score higher grades. They must come with higher grades before they can before they can be enlisted into the university. Whereas their children, they just come in without even a grade. And they will go and do the same course that this person is struggling to score into. We can't continue like this. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot continue. Please, we just need a change. We need a change of attitude. We need a change of politics. We need a change. We just need a change in Nigeria. We want to be free. We want to be able to travel on our roads. We want to enjoy our country like every other person should. We want insecurity and the oppression of the South to stop. My name humbly remains Mr. Brighton Wenusagi. Thank you.